Okay, hang on. 1 sec.
There we are.
So,
just gonna capture
friend
it.
sent me
Yes.
this tweet, which has a link to this video.
I don't really like the eyes on the Copper Golem, but oh, there's a video. Okay.
They're officially adding everything they should have.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm Agnes, and I have always yearned for the mine.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew that's what she was about to say!
This mine has in a way inspired the work on a new mob.
New mob? Oh, is it just the Copper Golem?
Yeah.
Hello, little friend.
Copper Axe!
Some of you might recognize the Copper Golem from the 2021 mob vote.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back with my pack and give it the original design. I like the sunken in black eyes.
Because the next game drop will also include some other copper features.
My personal relation to copper in game is that I mine a bunch of it, forget that I can't use it for tools, and then hoard it in my inventory.
So today we are releasing the Copper Golem, the Copper Chest,
Ooh,
and
what does the
copper
chest do?
armor, tools and weapons to Bedrock Beta and Preview.
I've gotta pause it for a second. Okay? Because I'm trying not to, but I can't help it. I was right, and I am owed an apology!
What did... For clarity's sake, what were you right about?
The copper tools should be in the game! Bronze doesn't really fit into Minecraft's progression, but we'll see if they do something with that later. But...
It's easier to find copper than iron, so for players early in the player journey, we think it will be really helpful that we add this tier of copper tools.
Yes!
I'm hoping that the update will see a lot more people using copper, and making sure to mine it and actually put it into tools.
How did you miss building a sword?
Or either been stuck on stone, or, you know, had to decide whether you want to use iron for.
And copper armor! See? Because you're not gonna make stone armor, are ya?
Yeah?
And leather is stupid. The amount of effort that goes into getting enough leather for a leather piece of armor, you could just get a full iron set. Honestly, maybe I should make a video talking about the way armor might need to be rebalanced a bit. But like, copper armor! I was right, X2!
Obviously, the Copper Golem fits perfectly into this game drop.
Does he do more than push buttons though? Oh, does he open the chest?
Was a fan favorite and one beloved in the development team as well, and we wanted to bring it back with a bit more of an engaging mechanic, and also because it's just a cute little thing. The new design is that it's going to move around and take items from copper chests and put them in either empty chests or chests with a matching copy of that item to sort of help clean up your...
Okay, I've seen mods where we get copper hoppers that help sort items, but letting the Copper Golem have the function of the copper hopper is really cool.
They're an auto item sorter. This is great.
Probably slow as balls, but hey,
Just make more golems.
I kind of like it though, because if you're building more like, I guess, horizontal instead of vertical, you don't want all these like pipes going around. Ooh, copper pipes, though, for item transport. You know what, we'll see. But anyway, in a small cozy little cottage like this, having him help you organize your stuff, that's cute. Because obviously you can still build item sorters if you really want to, but it doesn't really fit into tiny builds like this.
The copper chest is created when you summon the Copper Golem. So it will come already with batteries included, kind of.
That's weird.
Chests where you can start putting items into it already as soon as you have the Copper Golem.
Is the oxidation...
You can also craft copper chests yourself if you take a regular chest and surround it with copper ingots.
One big thing for me is that the Copper Golem can add life to your builds. It's kind of like adding inhabitants in a way.
Blah, 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 cute. It's useful, though. That's what we really care about. I get that it's cute, but it's also useful. That's huge.
The new functionality comes a lot from talking with the community and talking with creators. Inventory management has become, you know, a bigger and bigger thing in Minecraft as more items have been added. So being able to have something that goes around and moves things in your base and helps sort of organize things.
Absolutely. Mojang, I love you right now with this update, but you know, adding 2 types of skew when you really didn't need to might be f***ing with the inventory management, or maybe 3 different kinds of eggs that don't stack. I want to give them more credit, but I'm not going to give them credit for band-aiding a problem that they created in the first place. But ignoring that, this is still awesome for everything else.
Finally, we don't need like redstone item sorters.
When we, look at the visions for future game drops, we always revisit old ideas.
Also, am I crazy, or does Vibrant Visuals not look as disgusting as it usually does?
I mean, they are actively updating it. Like, as far as I'm aware, they also fixed all the bugs with, like, the end version of it.
I never even saw the end. I never even saw the Nether. I couldn't get past how gross the overworld looked, but this is looking alright.
So I think there is something very...
That's not normal copper texture right there.
No, this is the very first introduction of copper.
Oh, it honestly looks a bit cleaner.
I know, I've been...
More vibrant.
I've been told that for my, like, programmer art pack, I should add these, because it's literally the artwork from the programmers when they were working on the copper. I'm not entirely sure how to implement it, because it already looks like cut copper. Maybe I could give it a crack, since, like, this is gonna be, like, the copper update.
Yeah.
And even though this is a rare instance where I think the new textures do actually look better for the copper, it does look like programmer art, I gotta be honest.
All
Now,
these new
do the
copper
tools
features
and
are
armor
available
oxidize,
in
though?
Beta and preview.
I guess we'll find out when Phoenix SC inevitably makes its video today.
Oh look, it's the nerd emoji gassed. It looks so bad. I was going through my server, and the question was asked, does this update make up for them adding Lava Chicken officially to the soundtrack? Yes. Now, instead of Lex absolutely annihilating our storage with junk blocks and items he refuses to organize, I can be like, Lex, here's a copper chest. Put your in here and we'll let the golem sort it for you. You can make them double wide, right?
I hope so. I think we saw double wide at some point. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we can double wide.
Oh, I just saw
I absolutely hate it when I'm playing with people who are just like, I'm gonna throw everything all into one chest and never sort it, because I was
going through the chests in our house, and there were 8 different chests that had sticks in them, and we had a villager that traded sticks.
No, it just opens. Like, I've got my decorative blocks, your candles, bookshelves, the ones you use for decoration, miscellaneous, the ones that are just like you don't really have anything to do with them.
Exactly.
Your materials, flowers and dyes.
I thought that said diapers for a moment.
I'm killing you. Your various ores.
See, now how would you love to have, like, box, right? Like, dump your in here. Like, here's a trash can, right? And you have a copper golem that, like, throws all the stuff into the chest for you to organize it whenever they've got this, like, they're just dumping.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Because I bet he could reach these. Now, if they add the old functionality also, because I noticed they didn't mention it, that, like, oh, he would press copper buttons, right? If they add the old functionality and we put these copper buttons instead of these stone ones, you could have him actually open the wall and put the stuff in. That would be so cool if they did that.
Yeah? Do you like the new Minecraft
we have a beacon.
clouds?
No. But it doesn't affect me, so I'm not gonna about it.
You don't like the creeper clouds?
I mean, that's cute. They're a little more dense than I like. There should be like a cloud coverage setting in Minecraft. I think that'd be cool. They didn't talk about the balance of the copper tools, though.
Didn't they say it was somewhere between stone and iron?
Yeah, but I don't know what that means. Does it mine, like, a little bit faster than stone, but not as fast as iron? And what can it mine?
Obviously mine anything stone can. I would imagine the only things it can't mine would be, like, stuff you need iron to get, like diamond.
And gold, for some reason. Remember, you can't get gold with stone, despite stone being quite harder of a material. So, how about copper can mine? Where is that f***ing thing?
Gas gutter. Okay, I need...
How? How does something that big sneak up on me? I'll go back to the overworld. Lapis and... I mean, I think we already can mine others, but like lapis and gold, but it can't mine diamond. Yeah?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the armor? The armor can do whatever the fuck it wants. It's just nice to have armor before iron, without needing to already spend an incredible amount of time, like, making a cow farm here, you know? This is Axel. He killed Sam the man. And this is Black Ops. No one has gotten this joke without me explaining it.
I mean, you mentioned Black Ops, so I'm assuming it's something that I'm not going to know either way.
It's a COD.
Fuck off!